Okay, so do I have a bit of a problem and have now expanded my bead collection because I needed more colors for friendship bracelets? Yeah, maybe. Just maybe. I also got these really cute gold like star beads and stuff, which I'm very excited about. I've got a whole production over here of things that are in progress. This is like my little busy project when I'm in between tasks. I'll just pop over here and make a little bracelet. I'm trying to make as many as I can for an upcoming Disney trip. Hello everyone and happy Friday. Friday for me. I don't know what day it's gonna be for you. I don't know, but happy Friday. Friday means my in-person art group. So I am getting my bag packed up here to head to my in-person art group, art class, what have you. I was up normal time this morning, actually got another Vlogtober video edited, which is great. And just looking ahead at like videos that I have planned, like I have one other Vlogtober video already done, and I had it scheduled to go up tomorrow, but then I realized, you know what, let me have it go up on Monday, because I'm posting so many videos that it's less about me posting every day and more about like giving you all a chance to catch up, because there's so many videos going on right now. This upcoming weekend, you will have already lived it by the time you see this. I have pushed all of my videos to start going up Monday. So maybe that's the Vlogtober thing, is that I'm posting Monday through Friday. That might be the vibe, maybe. Again, this is all helping me work out like my Vlogmas plans for this year. So it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Yesterday and the day before, I ended up kind of being a little bit under the weather. I don't know if I got like a stomach bug or something. It really like threw me for a loop though. I then just kind of laid low for a bit, especially yesterday, because I really didn't sleep at all the night before. So it was just really, really rough. So I'm feeling much better now. I actually got a full night's sleep, which is really nice. I'm feeling better. Still like a little off, but not like, I don't know. It was just like, I think I just got like a weird stomach bug. I know that there is something going around. It felt like food poisoning kind of, but not like full tilt food poisoning. I don't know. Not that you need to know any of this, but hence why the last vlog ended a little abruptly. I wasn't feeling my best to film an outro. So what's on tap for today? I have made myself a little like quick list in my planner. In my planner, I always plan out like my week, like what it is that I need to do for the week ahead, including my filming and editing. But some days when I just really want to hunker down and focus and concentrate on like 5 specific things or whatever, I will kind of make like a quick list for that day. So that's kind of what I was doing this morning. Got another video edited. And like I said, I'm now packing up to get ready to go to my little in-person drawing group. After that, probably be my usual Friday routine, pick up some coffee, check my P.O. box, and then come back home and get some work done until I need to pick up the kiddo from school later today. That is what's on tap. So let me pack up my things and head to my little art group. Hello, I am back home from my little art class, art sesh. I went and got some coffee afterwards, which is delightful. Definitely gonna take it easy on that because I'm hoping it sits well on the tummy. I don't know, I'm just gonna drink a little bit and probably put it back in my fridge for tomorrow. I also did manage to go to my P.O. box, which was fun. Not really, I didn't get any fun mail, but I got something returned back to me. This never happens with domestic orders. This happens with international orders. So I'm gonna rant for a sec / explain why I have put a hold on international shipping. I don't know what it is. This past year, I've had nothing but challenges regarding international shipping. I don't know what it is. It's just like, aside from the fact that it is so expensive, and I hate how expensive it is, like that alone deters a lot of people from my Etsy shop because that's just the cost of shipping. Like international shipping is crazy. So the few number of international orders that I was getting, which again, it was a very small percentage because the sticker price really, you know, turned a lot of people away, which I completely understand and I wish I had control over it, but I don't. But there's something about this past year. Earlier in the year, I was doing international shipping for a long time, literally up until this past summer, and it seems like I've had nothing but problems. And even to buyers or customers rather, who have bought from me numerous times where I've shipped tons of stuff to them. This is a perfect example, this one that came back to me. I shipped this out in June. The first week of June, this went out. And it is now the first week of October, and it is back in my hands again. Why? I don't understand. This is an address, a customer that I have shipped numerous orders to, like, and I've not had previous problems. But for whatever it is, this year, I've had nothing but problems with international shipping. So I know I've mentioned it on certain social media things. I've mentioned it on Patreon. I've mentioned it in certain vlog, like Patreon vlogs, maybe in a studio vlog at some point. I'm not currently shipping internationally, and it's just because of a situation like this. I have the stuff just either vanishes into the ether. That's the number one thing that happens. The packages just vanish, and it's like, I don't know where they are. They're either sitting in an export facility somewhere, or they're sitting in customs in the country it's supposed to go to, and it's just sitting there. And then it's like, there's nothing that I can do about it. It's completely out of my hands. But here's the situation. Again, this is very rare that stuff actually comes back to me, but this was returned back to me, an international order from June. So it's frustrating for me as a small business owner and as a small shop, because I have to now return this. Obviously, I have to, you know, do a financial return to this buyer as I would want if I bought something from a shop and it didn't show up, right? Even though I'm really technically not obligated, because it's not my fault that this just came back to me, you know? But of course, in my eyes as the small shop owner, I want to do the right thing by giving a full refund, including the shipping cost. I'm going to fully refund this person, but I end up losing a huge chunk of change because you know, yes, it's nice I got the items back this time. That's very rare that that happens. But the highest percent of money that goes into this is the shipping. The shipping cost is astronomical. So I just have money that I'm literally like just throwing into the trash because packages are missing. They're stuck somewhere, and it's so frustrating. I had to really take a hard look at the percentage of international orders that I was getting over my total orders in general is like maybe 5 to 10%, I'd say. Like 5 to 10% was probably the international orders that were coming in. Of that 10%, I was having so many issues where it got to a point where I was talking about hundreds of dollars that I was having to refund because stuff was just missing. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Could it be a USPS thing? Maybe. It could be. I've had people ask me, well, would you ship through FedEx or UPS or something different? I'm not gonna do that because everything is done through my Etsy shop. I've had people ask me about, can you do like custom orders or whatever? It's for the amount of orders that there are, it's just way too challenging. So that's one of the reasons why at the end of this summer, I put a pause on all international shipping, because I was throwing money away. People weren't getting their products. I'm having to return shipping costs and all this stuff to people, you know, and it just wasn't benefiting anybody. It wasn't benefiting anybody, and it was just leading to a lot of frustration. And unfortunately, it's just one of those hard decisions that as a small business, I had to make that decision. So I get a lot of questions about this, so I'm just letting you know I've put a pause on all international shipping because of the issues that I've had with this year. I don't know why it's specific to this year. I don't get it. I had less problems even during the pandemic. Like, I don't get it. Like, is anyone else experiencing this? Is any other small businesses dealing with serious international shipping problems? Because I don't get it. And it's happening to buyers that have bought from me, and I've shipped to that exact address numerous times in years past, and I don't understand it. For right now, international shipping is on pause, I think probably through to the rest of this year, and I will look to revisit it again maybe next year when the world of shipping has gotten it together, because I just don't understand. But yeah, this was a frustrating situation where, you know, obviously I'm gonna reach out to this person, where it's just a couple of zines and a sticker, and on my end, this is $50 out the window. So it's just kind of a bummer. Again, a rare situation where at least I got the goods back, but it's just really frustrating. Wanted to share that with you because it was a perfect example that showed up in my PO box today, and it really caught me off guard. I was like, what is this? And it didn't help either that they covered it They covered it with all these labels that I couldn't even like see what the original like address or person was. It was very frustrating. That's me ranting. That's my international shipping rant. I apologize immensely for those international peeps, my international croots that so badly want to buy stuff out of my Etsy shop. I know, and I'm so sorry. Like, it kills me every time I have to answer a question regarding international shipping. As I usually respond, I wish I could just teleport these items to you. I really, really do. It kills me to not be able to offer it, but I had to kind of turn my left brain on for this situation and do what was best for business, unfortunately, and that is putting a hold on international shipping. So maybe next year. Thankfully, I don't really have too much else planned for the end of this year, minus some new tarot card prints. I do have new tarot card prints that are hiding over there that I will show at some point, but it's not like I'm doing the Advent or anything this year. So you're not super, super missing out on a lot of major stuff. Ugh, I mean, it just kills me. I hate it. I'm rambling. Okay. It's just really frustrating. So I need to go process that refund. And then I was in a good groove actually today at our little art sesh. The prompt was sort of like birds. So people were kind of doing a lot of different things, and I got really caught up on the idea of doing like a nest. I already had this sort of crazy mixed media spread sort of underway. So I kind of was doing this little nest on this like tan paper and having the pieces of the nest sort of like drifting over the rest of the spread. So I may continue dabbling with this just because I've already got momentum going, and maybe I'll take out a couple of other things to maybe dabble on kind of at the same time. This just feels nice right now to play with, so I think that's probably what I'm gonna keep doing. Along with continuing to work on my 5-year journal, because my 5-year, where is it? My 5-year journal is just a constant catching up. So I'll have that to the side of me while I'm continuing to work and see if I can make a little bit of a dent in that as well. I'm just gonna play for a while. I know I should be working on the Oracle project, but I also am gonna follow my creative gut and, oh, my gardener is outside. I'm also just gonna follow my creative gut and kind of do what feels nice. That's always something I encourage. If you're in the mood to make, sorry, my gardener outside is really loud. I'm gonna work on this and whatever else I'm in the mood to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I've been journaling in my studio for a while now, and I'm taking a bit of a break because it's nearing the end of my work day here, so I need to get ready to go get the kiddo from school. All I really want to do is honestly make friendship bracelets. Which I know sounds really silly, but I have all those new beads that I got with all the different colors, and I have all these ideas for different color combos. So I've just been like making a list on my phone of bracelets I want to make, so I'm very a little distracted, but it's fine. I did take some time to make some art though, so I'm happy about that. Just bouncing between a few different sketchbooks and kind of playing around with some things. Again, did I work on Oracle? No, but I'm working on other things. While we're here, why don't we go ahead and open up day number 3, because I haven't done that yet. Haven't opened this in a while. I haven't even played with the paint that I got from the last time, which is sitting here. Actually, I do need to use some black, so I'll keep that out so I can give it a whirl. I haven't yet. Number 3 here though is in a very long spot here, which makes me think it's probably a brush, which would make sense. Oh, it's not just one brush, it's a couple. Okay, this box is slowly redeeming itself. Oh, nice. These are both sizes that I use frequently. We got a size 6 flat and a size 4 round. I use this shape and size of brushes quite a bit. Kind of perfect. Obviously, you can tell they're setting you up for a bit of a project here with wooden pumpkin, paint, and then brushes. I think the idea is that you can use them probably all together, but I like these. I like the black on black design of these brushes as well. Is kind of nice. So sweet, that's gonna go right into my little brush holder here. That's not a dud. There we go. These ones are apparently, it's Arteza Premium, which is different than the other Arteza brushes that I have. So I'm gonna assume that maybe they're a little bit nicer. They feel nice. They feel like nice synthetic brushes. I love the black on black. They really stand out in my little brush holder there. It almost makes me want a full set just because I like the way that they look. Well, that was fun. Okay, the box is sort of redeeming itself, sort of, even though I haven't tried the paint yet, but I really like those brushes, so that's a fun score. This box is still pretty heavy, so I think we have quite a bit more left to go in here, so we shall see. With that said, however, I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here, because again, my day is winding down. I have a lot of interesting things coming up this weekend. We have a 3-day weekend going on, and I'm hoping to start a lot of personal Halloween projects. I have a big pumpkin that I need to paint for Roman's classroom to a specific theme. So I definitely need to start sketching that and sort of planning out my design. I have a few ideas in mind, so that should be fun. Also starting to work on Roman's Halloween costume. He has requested something a bit challenging this year, so that should be interesting for me to attempt to construct. We shall see about that as well. I also need to do some sketching. You may have noticed I have a huge roll of paper that has been chilling over here in the corner of my studio, probably since the start of Vlogtober. That is what I'm using for part of Roman's Halloween costume, or at least to get it going. I need to get the proportions right to then construct something out of cardboard. And then lastly, we also have a trunk or treat later on in the month. That is a whole other thing, a whole other video probably in itself. The things that I need to construct and make for the trunk or treat event. If you didn't know, I won last year's trunk or treat event. There's a TikTok or a Instagram reel of it somewhere. Maybe it's just on my TikTok, I don't know. But I'm trying to hold my title this year, so I have a lot of work to do with that as well. So knowing that I have a 3-day weekend ahead, I can kind of switch gears and work on more personal projects, but it's kind of fun because it's all just creative, spooky stuff, which I absolutely love. So hoping to put some time into all that this weekend. We shall see. That said, probably I'll take a day, maybe 2 days this weekend to film a Patreon exclusive vlog, because I still owe exclusive vlogs to my patrons. So I'll probably take, again, a little bit of time to make a video for them, and then I will pick up the camera again for Vlogtober to continue. I hope you guys are enjoying all these videos. Obviously, if you're just tuning in now, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I typically put out a new video every week, or during this month, I'm putting out one almost every day. If you like this video, give it a like, leave a comment for me down below. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!